Hello guys, and today we will do a video about what features need to be added in SCR. First we will start with the things the SCR community really wants, which I totally agree with.
And no, that does not mean a link to Whitefield.
What this actually means is Hampton Hargate scenery and meshed tracks. I feel like Hampton Hargate desperately needs scenery because it feels really bare without it, and it would be great for it to have scenery as all the other SCR stations do have scenery. Did you know Hampton Hargate actually used to have scenery? Well, it would be nice if it had actual scenery once again. Houses around Hampton Hargate would do as great scenery, and maybe the station could get an upgrade too, as it is a very old station. Now on to the next thing, meshed tracks. I believe SCR does need some meshed tracks, as the track models in the game are quite old. I mean, take a look, these tracks have been around a long time and they look quite unrealistic. So it would be nice if they meshed the tracks, as it would be up to date with the realistic train models in the game. Another thing that the community wants, which I obviously agree with, is the pantograph button, as we have not had an actual use for it for a long time. I mean, there are trains in SCR that have a pantograph, which I think is cool, some more detailed than others, but I believe they need to actually make it work, which would be cool. Thankfully, if SCR wants to implement that, they could take an example from this dev who actually managed to get the pantograph working. Another good idea, and this one is from the prototyping center in SCR, is the guard panel on a train. I think it would be a good addition, as it would make things more realistic like the SCR game already is. It would also make the trains look more realistic with a guard panel, since trains do have a guard panel. Now here are some of my own ideas that I believe SCR needs to add. One idea I have is diesel smoke to diesel trains and bi-mode trains in the game, as it would make it realistic and also very fun to drive a diesel/bi-mode train. There are lots of diesel trains in the game, and if the electric trains should make the pantograph work, then I believe that diesel trains should make their smoke work. Now onto my second idea, which is about the class 323. The reason I believe it's a good train to add is because of course it fits with SCR not being third rail, for instance. I would really like it to be added into SCR, since we have wanted it for a long time, and so it would be nice to have it in game. I think it should be on waterline as 3 coach and on connect as a double. The reason I believe that is because it is a commuter and regional train, so it fits both operators. That's all for my video. Bye, and please like and subscribe.